Hey all, this is Dave, and today's big, hairy idea is to write what you want to know. So I found myself today working on 3 different writing projects, just a small amount of time on each. One of them was doing some research for the 3rd book of the Age of Prophecy series. One of them was doing some edits on the book that Han and I are getting close to completion now, The Cash Machine, which is all about financial independence and financial literacy. And the third one was getting the groundwork going on a new book that we're working on that's all about creating sales funnels. And sometimes people will say to me, it's like, you've got kind of a wide range of things you write about. Where are you getting all this expertise from? And the truth is, I haven't got any. I'm not an expert on any of those things, or at least I should say I wasn't when I started any of these projects. And to me, that's really the core of what it means to be going out there and writing something, at least from my experience. My philosophy is very much well summed up by something I heard Dan Brown say recently in a course that I took with him, where he said, don't follow the standard advice of writing what you know. Rather, try to write what you want to know. What is an area that you're hoping to learn about, that you're hoping to grow about? You know what? There's almost no better way to learn about these areas and to grow in these areas than to research and write a novel on that subject. So I tend to take things that I say, wow, this is a big lacking in my life right now. And I feel like the cash machine is a great example of that. That, I'd run businesses for many years, but I felt like I never really know what to do with money. And I had all these questions about money, and I had this big kind of hole in my knowledge of money, and said that, all right, it's time for me to actually go and fill that hole and to learn all about money and financial independence. And so there's no better way for me to do that than to write a book, because I watched, I don't know how many thousands of hours spent watching videos, listening to podcasts, reading books on these subjects, trying to learn about these different areas. And to me, that's really what it at the core of my writing. And so I want to ask all of you, is there a subject out there that you are really curious to know about? Is there a way that you can take that and incorporate that into whatever it is that you want to put out into the world? Because having that curiosity and having that drive and having that need to be growing in that area is going to totally fuel your energy in that research and in that growth, in that learning, and ultimately in that teaching. So take care.